Intro. Imagine waking up every morning with complete control over your emotions. No anxiety about what others think, no fear of failure, no frustration over things you cannot change. Just calmness, confidence, and purpose. This isn't a fantasy. Nearly 2,000 years ago, a Roman emperor named Marcus Aurelius practiced these principles every single day while ruling one of the most powerful empires in history. Despite wars, betrayal, illness, and endless pressure, he remained remarkably composed. His secret was Stoicism. Today you'll learn 9 powerful Stoic rules that can transform the way you think, act, and live. Stay until the end because the final rule may be the most important lesson Marcus Aurelius ever taught. Let's begin. Rule 1. Focus only on what you can control. Most people waste their lives worrying about things beyond their control. They worry about the weather, the economy, other people's opinions, the past, the future. Marcus Aurelius taught that peace begins when you separate what you can control from what you cannot. You can control your actions, you can control your attitude, you can control your effort, but you cannot control the actions of others. The moment you stop fighting reality, your mind becomes lighter. Every time stress appears, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Rule 2. Put character above everything. Modern society often measures success through money, status, and popularity. Stoics measure success differently. For Marcus Aurelius, the greatest achievement was developing good character. A person can lose wealth, a person can lose fame, a person can lose power, but nobody can take away a person's integrity. Ask yourself daily, am I honest? Am I kind? Am I disciplined? Am I fair? Your character is your true wealth. Everything else can disappear overnight. Rule 3. Stop seeking validation. Many people spend their entire lives trying to impress others. They change their personality. They hide their true thoughts. They chase approval. Marcus Aurelius warned against this trap. He understood that no matter what you do, someone will criticize you. You could be successful. Someone will judge you. You could fail. Someone will judge you. You could do nothing. Someone will still judge you. So why live for their approval? Live according to your values, not their expectations. Freedom begins when you stop needing applause. Rule 4. Accept obstacles as opportunities. Most people see obstacles as enemies. Stoics see them as teachers. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Think about that. Every challenge contains a lesson. Every setback develops strength. Every failure teaches wisdom. Without resistance, there is no growth. Without difficulty, there is no resilience. The next time life blocks your path, don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" That simple shift changes everything. Rule 5. Remember that life is short. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is remembering mortality, not in a depressing way, in a liberating way. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that life is temporary. Why? Because awareness of death makes life meaningful. When you remember that time is limited, you stop procrastinating, you stop holding grudges, you stop wasting energy on nonsense. You start appreciating each day. You start focusing on what truly matters. One day, every problem you're stressing about will no longer matter. Remembering this brings perspective. Rule 6. Master your emotions. Many people believe strength means suppressing emotions. Stoics believe something different. Strength means understanding your emotions without becoming controlled by them. Anger comes. Observe it. Fear comes. Observe it. Sadness comes. Observe it. Emotions are natural, but your reaction is a choice. Marcus Aurelius understood that events themselves are not what disturb us. Our interpretation of those events does. A delayed opportunity isn't necessarily bad. A criticism isn't necessarily harmful. A setback isn't necessarily failure. The meaning comes from your judgment. Master your thoughts and you master your life. Rule 7. Practice gratitude daily. Human beings naturally focus on what's missing. The Stoics trained themselves to focus on what already exists. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the blessings he still possessed: his health, his opportunities, his relationships, his ability to think and act. Gratitude transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. Think about it. Right now, there are things in your life that you once prayed for, yet you've become accustomed to them. Take a moment every day to appreciate what you have. Gratitude creates abundance even when circumstances are imperfect. Rule 8, be careful with your time. Time is the only resource you can never recover. Money can return, opportunities can return, possessions can return. Time cannot. Marcus Aurelius warned against living as though you'll have endless tomorrows. Every day is a piece of your life. How are you spending it? Scrolling endlessly? Complaining? Comparing yourself to others? Or building something meaningful? The Stoic understands that every hour matters. Protect your time. Guard it carefully, because your life is made of it. Rule 9. Become unshakable. The final Stoic rule is perhaps the most powerful. Build an inner fortress. Marcus Aurelius believed that true peace comes from within, not from circumstances, not from possessions, not from other people. Life will always bring challenges. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. Unexpected problems will appear. But if your peace depends on external conditions, you will always suffer. Instead, develop a strong inner foundation, a mind that remains calm during chaos, a spirit that remains steady during hardship, an attitude that remains positive despite obstacles. This is the Stoic ideal, not a perfect life, a resilient mind. When your inner world becomes strong, the outer world loses its power over you. Conclusion. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but his greatest achievement wasn't political power. It was mastering himself, and that same opportunity exists for you today. Remember these 9 Stoic rules. 1. Focus on what you can control. 2. Put character above everything. 3. Stop seeking validation. 4. Turn obstacles into opportunities. 5. Remember life is short. 6. Master your emotions. 7. Practice gratitude. 8. Protect your time. 9. Build an unshakable inner fortress. These principles have survived for nearly 2,000 years because they work, not just in ancient Rome, but in modern life. The journey of Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless, it's about becoming stronger, wiser, and calmer. One decision at a time, one day at a time, one challenge at a time. And perhaps the greatest lesson Marcus Aurelius ever taught is this: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. If you enjoyed this wisdom, remember to like the video, subscribe to the Stoic Path, and join us for more timeless lessons on discipline, resilience, and inner peace. Until next time, stay calm, stay strong, and walk the Stoic Path.